What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I can hardly stand up because of all the Snap I've played in the last 24 hours. An unhealthy clinical amount of it. But I'm telling you guys, all this stuff, all this combo nonsense you're seeing right here is some of the most chaotic Snap and fun that I've had in the game since launch, since beta. I mean, it is crazy what Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Activate brought to the game. So much so that it just brought life to new cards, decks, and design that I didn't know where to start. But I think today's deck is a really fun one. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Now I'm going to give my opinions on the card and then ultimately tell you if you should get the card. But first, the humble beginnings of Symbiote Spider-Man begin with... What the hell? What? This damn thing's always acting up. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's right. We got a brand new channel for the Who Is segment in Cozy TV. I have a new endeavor. I've set my sails after popular demand. You guys wanted these segments to be longer. You guys wanted more characters than just the new cards. And all of these will always come out before the new card videos in tandem with the new cards coming to Marvel Snap. But this also allows me to look at cards like Arrow and the cards that exist in the game. Some of the most iconic heroes and villains, guys. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I have Symbiote already ready to go. You guys can just search this or go to the comments or the description. And hopefully you guys are excited. This is crazy for me. I'm super pumped myself. Go ahead and check it out. Let's go to the star ratings. Now, in Marvel Snap, Symbiote Spider-Man is a 4-cost, 6-power card with the new unique ability of Activate. Merge your lowest cost card here with this, and you're going to copy its text like it just revealed. Now, we're going to hop right into the star rating, my thoughts on Symbiote Spider-Man, and we start with the competitive factor. And guys, this is a 5 out of 5 stars. The unique mechanic of what he does, on top of him being insanely good and just working pretty much anywhere, has him as a great season pass card and an amazing card to add to your overall collection. No overhype here, nothing crazy, guys. This is just a good card to be putting into plenty of decks. Whether you want to go with the safe route or the risky route, we're going to dive into that a bit more later after this. But we move to the fun category, and you guessed it. Wait for it, guys. 5 stars, 5 spiders, whatever you want to say here. Definitely, this is a great fun time. Something very new to the game and adds a brand new life to on reveal cards, movement cards, and just overall strategy in Marvel Snap. So that instantly unlocks the 5 out of 5 fun. Flexibility, you guessed it, another 5-star here, guys. I mean, I can't give it any less because this card truly allows you to work with most decks within the game and most cards, in fact, on top of that. This thing's just going to age like fine wine, and we're going to be able to use it in combo play aggressively. And again, you could just put it in good value statted decks, and it's a 4/6, which is about as high as they could make it without it going over the top crazy. Now, in the stability section, this is going to be our first not 5, guys. I don't think this is going to be extremely stable. I'm going to give it about a 4, maybe a 3.5. It's a season pass card, so it should hold on a bit longer than most cards do, if you will. But I think maybe over time, they could consider taking it to like a 4 or 5. I hope not. I truly don't think so. That's why I gave it a higher rating. But it is possible because there's just going to be a lot of crazy mechanics down the line. And this could just altogether kind of hurdle some of the combo play or cards that come out in the future. Time's going to tell, but I wouldn't let that hold you guys back. I think this is a fine card to invest in. In short, guys, it's a pretty no-brainer decision. It's a part of a season pass. I mean, this is going to be a card that you're just going to want to have and get your Activate stuff going on. We've got Black Swan and Hellcow coming down the line, Aranya, Scarlet Spider, and they're all going to want this guy probably in those decks, or at least a part of it as well. There's a lot to come in Activate, and this is a great way to get you kicked off. Now, we talked about his synergy, or my favorite cards, in yesterday's video. If you guys want to go check that out, it still held up pretty damn well. All the cards that I thought would work best with him pretty much did. But with that, you can go with the safe route, or you can go with risky, right? You have safe cards like Jeff, Nocturne, even Negasonic, where it's not that big of a deal. You can just merge him to Jeff, and all of a sudden, you've got yourself a nice little, not 2-cost anymore, but it's a 9-power Jeff that can move anywhere. Or you can go with the risky route and do crazy combos and go with Galactus and White Tiger and a lot of fun mechanics like that. And so just with both of these, I'm doing Dr. Doom on 6 and just simple to do combos. It can really work for whatever type of gamer you are in Snap. Now, I will say this guy's a little funky in the way that he works, right? Again, he takes over the card, and so some interactions like Dawkin won't work because Dawkin doesn't exist anymore, whereas others are completely fine. He keeps the ability, right? So if he merges into Black Panther, he can still double up, right? So if you Arnim Zola that, he's going to double up again, but he doesn't have that name for the character, if that makes sense, and there's some specific cards that require that. Again, it's your lowest cost card, not lowest power. I've seen some confusion there, so you can set up accordingly. And it's kind of all about location placement with this guy and planning out ahead. That's why cards naturally like Nomura and these cards that you already do that with work out well. Combo decks like Silver Surfer, we have seen, like, take all the crazy combo decks in the past, like Hazmat Surfer, like, it's just going to fit kind of right into that because you can utilize it with Hazmat, you can use it with Surfer, and then eventually with Aranya, even Brood, and so a lot of potential here with that. Sandman, great option because of the Doctor Doom route, just is really hard to compete with. And we're just getting started here. Alrighty, guys, introducing Symbiote Lockdown. Now, this may be a little bit more on the safe side, but it doesn't mean we don't have some crazy pop-off potential with it. And I'm loving this deck right away. Now, we have a lot of different strategy here and a ton of different cards that can benefit off the Symbiote Spider-Man. Obviously, we're trying to Nomura different cards like Nightcrawler and Jeff, Nocturne, all great Nomura focus cards, but we also have some control elements as well, right? We've got Storm to shut down a lane early that practically all of our cards can put more power into. We have really nice and just steady curve play, so you're gonna have something to play almost all of the time. You can always default to the Miss Marvel in the middle and the Doctor Doom with a couple cards on each side, and you should be good to go, especially if they're Nomura'd up. And really, the strategy's simple. Either go the lockdown approach, go the Nomura approach, or just go with combo pop-off. You can go with Doctor Doom with the Symbiote activate to get double Dooms. That doesn't work with Miss Marvel, so be aware of that. But you could just put Symbiote into any of the move cards. Captain Marvel to try to auto-win the game. Jeff, Nightcrawler, Nocturne. You can shut down a lane early, then use Negasonic, and then merge into the Negasonic to go ahead and have her twice to defend a location. And then you have the Omega combo, and that's playing Namor down, activating Symbiote Spider-Man, and just double feeding your solo cards plus 10 power. Absolutely insane. So much so that the Storm by herself can sometimes just win a lane by going up to the 12 power. And then, of course, Iron Lad is in here because there's just so many cards that do pop off with him, and you're kind of glad no matter what he hits in most situations. And the cherry on top, guys, is there's flexibility here. You can go with Alioth, you can go with Claw, you know, there's other pieces that fit in the lockdown build. Now, Namor is definitely really nice because obviously you can work with Symbiote and Namor together, but you don't have to have her. You know, you can plug in one of those other cards in her spot. You can throw in a little bit of extra protection there if you want to go that route with like Red Guardian or Cassandra Nova if you want some protection against Arishem decks. I'm telling you guys, get some games under your belt, but this thing is hyper consistent, just having so many things to do, and you just have a lot of answers and protection for yourself on offense and defense. So with that, we're going to jump into some battles. Definitely have more kind of greedy, crazy combo decks that's going to be coming up after this one. I thought this was a great infinite climber, though, if you know that's the route you want to go. So we're going to hop in. I'll show you kind of all the combos, how it works. I think the battles are really good here to showcase how the deck is going to flow and curve out. All right, guys, so we have a Throne Room. We have Namor, Jeff, Nocturne, Captain Marvel. We have a Daredevil player. Hello. I feel like I never see Daredevil outside of bots these days, but this guy's not a bot. Play Jeff now. All right, so we've got our Arishem player with Quinjet down early. I mean, we have the setup to go crazy here, so we could just do the whole Nocturne shenanigans. We have Miss Marvel, too. We have a lot of cool play lines. I guess we'll go ahead and play Nocturne now. This could turn into one of the other locations. So do we want to play... Okay, it's Throne Room. That's good for us. Any of these are okay, I guess, but we'll go ahead and get Symbiote down now.
Hello, so happy.
Yep, that's pretty good. That would be pretty good. I think we just hit him with the 1-2, right? We hit him with the Symbiote Namora play, probably. Yeah, I think we got to do this now because if this guy, man, if this guy has a Taskmaster though for Throne Room, it is over. Our hope is we could just Negasonic to win. But again, dude, if this is just like a Taskmaster on curve, is this in the deck? No, it's not. Okay. Giganto is at least tied with us. And then we have Doom. Oh my gosh. What if we move this over here? It changes this. We win. I believe we'll win that lane then. And then we play down Marvel and Nightcrawler here. I think this is our best chance to win. Oh my god. I think we have a shot to win this. I don't think he ever expected us to go over here on this right side. No way. Dude, if we won this off the big brainness, because I think he knew we were going to just try to take over that. Yeah, we're just totally outsmarted this guy, like, hardcore. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to win airship decks, but it feels even better to win against a game where it looks like you've got no shot to win and no business to win either. Who was saying Torm? We love it already. Lockdown in a lockdown deck. Nebula Red Hulk. Okay. Red Hulk's going to be tough to beat. Oh, man, we lost Miss Marvel. And he lost Magneto. I guess that's okay. He was just going to friggin' Magneto or Miss Marvel anyway, yeah. We'll play this here. We got the Symbiote, too. Dream Dimension. Ooh, we have the Namora play. I'm starting to like what we've got here. Negasonic here. Play the Symbiote here. Move this. Play the double Namora. Okay, so we know he probably has Doom and Odin and all the other good cards in the game. We can't Namora until the last turn of the game, which is a bummer. I'm pretty happy no matter what this is. We'll play this here, and then that way we can still do our stuff. Okay. Ooh, Sandman. Oh. I mean, I think we're cooking. He has to play there and it dies. He can only play one card. Did we just snap here? Did we just beat a Sandman deck fair and square? Oh, I love it. I think 2 Captain Marvel still doesn't work. So we're going to snap. We're going to play down Symbiote. And then what we could do here is we can move the Jeff and activate the Namora if we want to go that route. Is this going to be like an Ultron? My guess is Red Hulk there. We move Jeff here. We play down Namor. We activate Symbiote Spider-Man. That makes it 12. We throw the Nightcrawler, and then we move our own Captain Marvel, win the game. Come on! Did we call it or did we call it? Oh, except the Nebula doesn't go up. The Red Hulk goes up. Oh, we literally just perfect.
Faster, baby.
Man, this deck takes some thinking, and beating the Sandman deck isn't the easiest, but we had some well played out cards.
Victory.
Woo, baby, that was awesome. Alrighty, we have Sakaar, which is okay with the decks we have. I mean, an early Namora. At least we hit Nightcrawler. Kind of hope it's just Captain Marvel. Storm is okay, unless this is a huge card. Then we're kind of screwed here. Let's see what he has. Well, I guess the game hates me. All right, Jovial Pizza. Here we go. We got Symbiote, Jeff, Miss Marvel, Negasonic. A lot of good things. A lot of good curve in this deck. We'll go ahead and play this down. It's probably going to be where the Negasonic will be ultimately. So we can put Jeff over here to the right. Yo, he's got to be so mad. Is that the instant retreat? I mean, that we have such a good hand here, but that's got to be the I quit. Should we do him a solid and put Nocturne over there? Okay, we can now play Spider if we want to. See, this is where we do the very simple setup here of playing Symbiote here, then Namora. Okay. We also have Doom if we want to go that route. So we could, you know, abort this game plan and do like some of this stuff instead. Like we could. Oh man, the double Doom is always so good. But now I think we do this into this. And we snap. And by snap, I mean you would snap there. He would leave. There's no way with the Deadpool over there. Nothing like a 14 power over there. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of nice for him. He gets the double boost. I mean, we'd have to really whiff this, right? This Okay, this is so stupid, but hear me out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do some protective padding here. We've got the White Widow to shoot there. I am going to find a way to screw this up, but I think this is a lot of fun. I guess we should play this card too. Okay, here we go. We're going to find a way to mess this up, but I love it. Having a 13 Jeff and a 14 Nocturne is so beyond silly. That's actually amazing, bro. I haven't done the... Oh, yo, wait, hold on. Okay, no, we're still good. I needed a second to process what just happened there. Victory. If he would have eaten these, it would have been good for the guy, right? Like, all right, we have a Nightmare, and location-wise, we're pretty happy with Namora Nightcrawler now. Okay, a little Xandar. Do we want to play Jeff now or White Widow? Let's go with Widow now. Jeff is obviously really good too, but we can move the Nightcrawler and play Jeff, right? Okay. Yo, Bar Sinister is absolutely crazy with what we can build up if we want to. Like, mega crazy. The Jeffs now moving them is usually really good, but we're not going to do that for once. We're going to play just the Negasonic here in the middle. And I think I'm going to snap. Yeah, I maybe should play Jeff here, but that's fine. Is this his Kitty Pride? Yeah, it's dead. That's going to kill his curve, man. If we get Symbiote, Spider-Man, it's going to boost this thing up. Oh, my God. Let's go. Yo, what happens here? Am I just going to mold into this Nightcrawler and be unstoppable? Wait. We're going to go into the Nightcrawler just one time. Move to the left. Play Namora. Reactivate. My brain hurts. Okay, we're about to find out what the hell is about to happen here. We could play Jeff. Like, this lane is all but lost if you just look at what we have available. Okay, so if we merge, then we merge again, then we merge again, then we play Namora, like, right here, and then we finish with a Doom play with, like, everything going Doom. This has got to be the play. This is the dumbest thing, man. Whatever, man. I don't even care. At this point, this is all for science. Merge. Yo, imagine if this guy... If this would have died to a Killmonger. Okay, 25. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh my gosh. I would imagine we're fine, right? Like, this is just going to go crazy here. We're going to add all the 5s. I mean, I imagine we're fine here. He could play something that just ruins my day, but I think we're okay, man. Look at this 25 power Nightcrawler Symbiote. My God.
Doom rules all. Doom rules all.
W. It was close. It was close. But we had a 25 power Nightcrawler. And don't underestimate the little guys. Don't underestimate the little dudes. There were so many things we could have done there. And this is with a Clog deck. God. Weird Worlds? Yo, we can work with this. Okay, Doctor Doom, Cersei, Vulture. Negasonic and Cersei's cool together. We have the Doom and Symbiote play. That's our Jeff. This is the only Jeff in the world like this, I think. You can't really see the rain, and it's a glitch. I don't know why. All right, let's go Nightcrawler left side. Airship player, of course. So we just grabbed random cards of his. Avengers Compound. Let's go Negasonic right here. Okay. Such a good animation. If we get Namor, okay, I was gonna say we could do a Namor stuff. We could do some Namor action there. So this is a tough decision, right? Because we want Namor, obviously, but the problem is we have to play there. I almost want to go with Symbiote here, and then we can do the Doom play later on. Okay, they completely nullified our Negasonic. Good thing Cosmo went there, so we're happy with that. You know what, dude? I think we have a... Oh, of course this is there. We could move here, though, and then do a double Namora play. So we can merge into the Nightcrawler, play Namora, boost both these up, in with Doctor Doom. Or we do double Doctor Dooms. That's kind of our pathway. And I think the double Doctor Dooms with the Captain Marvel could and should be enough to win. Nah, we gotta go Namor. I think Namor is just overall a better play. I don't know, though. I love the fact that this can go anywhere. It's an 8 versus a this play. Yeah, we'll go... We're gonna snap and play Captain Marvel. The snap is way bold. Super bold. But I'm a bold man. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. I'm still coping. Still coping. Dude, I mean, I think we can win this. We'll see, dude. We will see. This is going to be a tough win. Oh, he goes Doom. That was our one weakness. Okay, so if we go here, we're going to have just under, right? We're going to have 14 over there. Yo, dude, that guy got like the perfect play lines. My God. That was so good on him. The Alliance and Doom were really hard to beat there. And both created by Airship. This Airship was cooking. Ooh, Kamar Taj is actually pretty good for what we have going on. The double Dooms, the double Namor play, the Negasonic. This is all kind of good. Heck, if we can get Symbiote and then Namor and activate, we got an absolute crazy game ahead of us. Nidavellir. Okay, we'll skip that. Well, that's bad. His White Widow. I mean, there's a lot of good cards he can take from us here. Let's go Negasonic middle. Good God. He's got some good cards, man. Luckily, we're going for these two lanes with Namor anyway. Yo, here's the play. I mean, this is crazy. We can get the... we might lose this, but we're going to stay either way because I just want to see this happen. This might be White Widow, though. Okay. Nope. There's White Widow. And Storm. So we have Captain Marvel. At least we know what's in the deck. Thank God he didn't play left. Okay. It does ruin our Namor outside of over here. So that might not even be... Did we just Doom build this? Is that just the better play? Like, do we... Like, so we could play this now, and then it fills it no matter what. I think we do that, then we can Doom it out. I mean, let's do it, man. I think this is a really cool play either way. We got to do it before they throw any other junk on our side over here. So this Nightcrawler is going to be 22 power. That's so freaking sick, man. What the heck? Because then we can win any lane with that, too. As long as he doesn't have a Killmonger, which he, at this point, probably does have. Wonderful. How many white friggin' widows does this guy have, dude? Yo, I think this is an easy dubs. This 22 is nerve-wracking, but I think we can win. Or we just like move this over. We already know he's done this. That wins that for sure. This is -6. So if we play a 5, that's just doom. Yeah, we gotta play. We gotta do this. Let me look here. Yeah, we have to. Okay. Let's go with doom here. I would imagine we're completely fine winning this. Like, what would he play? He's got the Red Hulk, but okay. If he plays Red Hulk here, we had 10. We have 9. I haven't seen that thing go up, too. We've been using our energy really well. I can't imagine this loses. We're going to snap. They're out of here. Oh, I wish I would have kept that. That was a game we had no business winning, dude. They milled our deck. They completely wrecked us. And we still were going to win just with a simple Dr. Doom play.